Hey everyone, have I here bringing a video on Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle. In this video, we are still celebrating the 7-year anniversary on Global, and we're diving into part 3 with the EZA to the LR Dokkan Festival exclusive OG fusions in Vegito and Gogeta. So with that, if you're new to my channel, like, subscribe, comment below, do all that good stuff. Let's go ahead and dive right in. So yeah, exciting stuff. And the funny thing about this EZA is actually this is kind of part 1 to another Dokkan Festival exclusive LR EZA in the Super Saiyan 4 Goku and Vegeta. So that's going to be coming out later, and these two units are dying for an upgrade, and yes, they are going to get a fantastic upgrade in the celebration. Think about all the amazing things we're getting in the celebration with the new 200% Dokkan Festival exclusive LRs, and now the first LR Dokkan Festival exclusive EZAs. And yeah, they're impressive. They're definitely going to be very useful in the upcoming Red Zone final stages as well. So let's dive into these units and seeing what we're getting here. So first and foremost, let's look at the Vegito. Potara is getting 180% leader skill. And now, so the benefit for the Dokkan Festival exclusive LRs, we know what their leader skills are going to be. And it seems like the 170% across the board is now going to be 180% across the board, and including the type advantage of HP and attack defense 120% for int types there. So strong leader skill. It's not 200%, but you're not going to have really other restrictions. If you're going to run a full Potara category team, it's all going to get 180%. Yes, 200 is better, but I think the 180 is a nice in between. So the super attack is Kamehameha Big Bang attack. It raises attack and defense for 1 turn and causes colossal damage to the enemy. Same thing for the ultra super attack. You're going to also get the raises attack and defense for 1 turn and causes, of course, mega colossal damage to the enemy. So those are the two super attacks, 12 key and 18 key. The passive skill, it's the strongest duo, and now has attack and defense 180%, so a nice boost there. Medium chance of performing a critical hit, medium chance of evading enemies' attack, and then +2 per key sphere, or +2 key per key sphere obtained. And then, of course, you get to fuse when you have the Potara fusion here, and they really didn't change much of anything here, and that's a shame. It would have been nice to maybe have the opportunity to fuse or make it a little bit easier, right? But at 50% HP starting from the 6th turn, you are going to fuse. And we're going to talk about the fusion because when you fuse, the unit's really good. So Link skills, Kamehameha, Super Saiyan lineage, experience fires, prepare for battle, fierce battle, legendary power, and then category is Potara, Majin Saga, pure Saiyans, join forces, Super Saiyans, Kamehameha, final trump card, which is important, battle of wits, accelerated battle, fuse fighters, and bond of parent and child. Now, once you fuse, this is fine. It got a nice little upgrade here. You got 180%. Great. But when you fuse, this unit becomes amazing, where the super attack, they don't really change too much. Raises attack and defense for 1 turn for the 12 key. The 18 key greatly raises defense for 1 turn and then provides a buff to your allies, attack 30% for 1 turn. That's not the most important part. So the passive skill, of course, when you fuse, you are going to recover HP fully, which is amazing. Very useful if you're trying to do no item runs and things of that nature. So very beneficial there. But you're also going to get a 200% attack and defense, counters all normal attacks with tremendous power. Of course, that is a Vegito mechanic, which is really strong. But this is where they add the incredible piece to it. So it reduces damage received by 30% for 3 turns from the start of the turn, and then you reduce damage received by 15% after the 4th turn, and 3 key for additional key sphere attained. So it's very important for you to make sure that you're using this unit properly, because if you do fuse, you are only going to get that damage reduction for only 30% for only 3 turns. So you just got to make sure you're kind of doing right at the end there. It's going to help out on a no item run or something of that nature, and it's really that benefit will help out there. So again, you're still going to get a damage reduction of 15% along with your massive increase of defense at 200% on the passive, and then your greatly raises defense for 1 turn. So all huge benefits there. and you do change some link skills, which I'm glad they're not really doing much of that anymore in the new units. But you are going to change into, let's kind of go back here, Saiyan Lineage and Experienced Fighters to Power Bestowed by God and Fierce Fighters. So I think Vegito is the better unit in the current meta. You need a lot of defense. The damage reduction is very, very helpful. And of course, that heal is beneficial, which Gogeta has as well. So let's go ahead and dive into Gogeta here. So the Gogeta here is fusion category at 180%. It's very interesting how they did fused fighters. It's such a better category than just traditional fusion. But yes, you have fusion as the 180% leader skill with the physical type, keep us 320% across the board. Very similar when it comes to, or actually exactly the same, super attack and ultra super attack. The 12 key and 18 keys raises attack and defense for 1 turn and causes colossal damage for the 12 key, and then 18 key is mega colossal damage with the raises attack and defense for 1 turn. Same thing as the Vegito passive skill, again exactly the same. So attack and defense 180%, medium chance of performing a critical hit, medium chance of evading enemies attack, and then +2 additional per keys fear obtained, and then fuse when conditions are met. Same fusion conditions as Vegito here, fuse at 50% or below starting from the 6th turn of the battle. So longer events is really when you're going to fuse here. Link skills, Kamehameha, Golden Warrior, Super Saiyan, Experienced Fighters, Prepare for Battle, Fierce Battle, Legendary Power, and then your categories are Fusions, Pure Saiyans, Joined Forces, Movie Heroes, Super Saiyans, Kamehameha, Otherworld Warriors, Final Trump Card, Connected Hope, Powerful Comeback, Time Limit, Fuse Fighters, and Bond of Parent and Child. So when you're kind of looking at Vegito and Gogeta, Gogeta does have more categories that you're able to use with this unit here. So again, the major boost is when you actually fuse. And then when you fuse here, same thing for the 12 key and the 12 key, but the 18 key is different from Vegito, whereas Vegito, you're raising attack to your allies. Here, you're greatly raises defense for 1 turn, but you're also greatly lowers attack and defense, which is beneficial for like Super Battle Road and things of that nature. Again, the problem is it's 6 turns before you get in here, so more likely you're not going to even get to the point where you're going to be able to lower attack and defense, which they always wish they would have added that in the pre-transformation here. That would have been nice, a very nice benefit, especially for Gogeta here. So the passive skill, again, fully recovers HP once only. Attacks effective against all types, and then you get your 200%. So that's really the difference here. You're going to have the counters, and then you're going to have now here the attack effective against all types. Which is a Gogeta dynamic back in the day. Now a lot more people have that ability. Attack and defense 200% at the start of a turn, provides a critical hit when attacking and high chance of evading enemies attack. So instead of damage mitigation, you are evading for 3 turns from the start of the turn, and then you have a high chance of performing a critical hit and medium chance of evading enemies attack from the 4th turn on, and then you still get that +3 to key additional per key sphere obtained. So this is definitely beneficial if you're able to dodge, right? So, but generally speaking, on certain events that you're not able to, this ability is this unit is not again as beneficial as the Vegito. But you do have certain events, like really hard events, red zone events like a Omega, where you can still dodge at the end, and then this will be a very, very beneficial unit here. So again, depending on the type that you're running, the event that you're running, it really, you have to say, okay, Vegito or Gogeta is better. I think Vegito is just more useful in various different things, but in particular events, Gogeta is going to be pretty awesome. So the link skills do again change here. You go from experienced fighters to fused fighters. I think that's the only change, right? Yeah, I think that's the only change. So a lot less, variation from Vegito and Gogeta there. So yeah, very, very strong upgrades. I think they did a good job. I would have liked to see a little bit extra on the super attacks here on the Vegito and the Gogeta, but besides that, these are very, very old units, and making them more relevant now is the whole purpose of EZA. So let's talk about the EZA now. So of course, this is a LR EZA battle, And what you're going to do is you're going to have to use your LRs to actually do some damage. So they're going to be weak against LRs. They're going to be, you know, you're going to have to be able to do some okay damage if you're type advantage as well. So generally you're going to be looking for physical units up against the Vegito, and then you're going to use strength units up against the Gogeta. But you are going to need some damage mitigation to make sure that you don't die, because these are only 10 stages versus the 30 stages. So a lot quicker if you have the units necessary to go ahead and get these EZAs. You're going to need Final Trump card to damage mitigate and take less damage against Vegito. And then you're going to have Fuse Fighters as the Gogeta. So bring your LRs with those categories and you're going to be just fine. You are going to have to supplement with some TURs, but if you're going to supplement, use it for defensive only. So bring Final Trump cards for Vegito and then Fuse Fighters for the Gogeta. So there you have it. You know, this is again the beginning of a great celebration. Continues on with part 3 and on to the EZA Super Saiyan 4s as well, and that's going to be right around the corner. So once we get this, we're also going to get the Super Saiyan 4 Goku and Vegeta EZAs, and then whatever this global new special event's going to be as well. So all excited. Part 3 is super hyped. Along we're going to get the tickets for the 77 ticket special, all the good stuff. So anyway, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video here. If you're new to my channel, like, subscribe, do all that good stuff, and yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Thank you all for watching. Keep on Dokkaning. We'll catch you next time. Later.